going? Let me see. Y'all doing good? What the fuck? Did that wake you up? Hope so, man. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Hey, let me see. Mm-mm. It's time to get some big epics. Yo, student, how you doing? What's up, dude? I'm good, buddy. It's Monday, best day of the week. What about you, buddy? Let me see. Is today going to be the day where I get a Tibu, Blade of Hannah, a Skullflame shield, perhaps, or maybe even a couple of glorious legs? Yeah, I forgot to join the stream. Oh shit. Radiohead, what's good, man? Do 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 do. I'm good too. The Midnight Goldfarm Trilogy has gotten shit now, huh? Yeah. Doubt this gonna get any better. Small spikes with a new C symbol. That's about it. What's up, Ellie? Just got home from work, chilling all day now. Nice. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Boom, boom. Come on, Scarabs. Give me some loot. Shit. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing, man. This is where the magic happens, though, opening up these graves. Boom, boom, boom. I tried a skinning in the video you uploaded today. It's pretty bad in the US. 44 gold each isn't much to brag about. Euros is dead, man. What's the price of the Essence of Water on NA? Maji, appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Come on. Shit, fuck. It's a horrible BOE. Do 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 do. Oh, Ellie is back at it again. Appreciate that as always. Thank you. Welcome back in. Big Boy Club. I'm not getting anything. Need snooze. It's gonna increase the drop chance. Nothing again. Okay, Gasrilla. Surely. This dude. Happy Monday. Any look on the Skyraps? Not yet. It's the first run though, man. So, and it's Monday. I'm just getting warmed up. You know how it is. But soon, Scooby. Soon. How's your day at work, man? God damn. How is the Gold Party Challenge yet on now? There hasn't been too many changes on it. Well, no changes since last update last week. Still waiting on the TSM implementation so people can join across EU and NA. But it's working smoothly for me. I'm the host. Not too bad, no meetings today, but the manager took off for the week, so I'm helping cover that department where I spend more time doing other people's jobs than my own. Yeah. I know the feel. You gotta give everyone the illusion that you're so fucking busy, man. You can't do anything else. Okay, surely this is the run. Boom, boom. How I've been? I've been good. I mean, this weekend was a long weekend, so that was nice. Now it's back in the hamster wheel, though. Gotta love Mondays. How gold have you earned this week, student? How much gold I've earned this week? It's Monday. I was fishing. That was good. Hey, student, what's up, Core? I sold a pair of legs from here yesterday for like 87k. I think they were from here anyways. Do you recall the name? Vanguard, Jade, Bloodlust, Glorious. I mean, last week, I have no clue. I usually don't track. I haven't paid too much attention to it. Because on 4 of my realms, I just post on the crafted tune. So if I'm crafting blacksmithing items, I'm posting the blacksmithing items on the blacksmithing tune. I don't do weekly cleanouts on those realms. I usually do weekly cleanout on my main realm, but I haven't started that yet. Now I'm just cleaning out sales as I get them because I haven't restocked Transmog crafted Transmog since midnight. Run screenshots on VIP. Oh shit! Let me take a look. VIP. Ooh. That's a good sale. Those aren't usually that price, dude. Fucking NA. That's what it is. And if it were, yeah. I haven't touched WoW in a week. You haven't? But that's not true. I saw you were 61. That was this weekend when I was on Plex. You're slacking. Dude, my war is 61. A couple of bars from 62. And I haven't done shit. I did the ramparts a couple of times. That's it. What is this old content farm? You gotta love it, right? Everyone loves old content farms. That's where the magic happens. Z Brash joined in as well. Rage Claw Helm is doing some fake value. What is the speed boost food again? A fried bonefish. I've been too busy in real life and with work. That's bad. You gotta prioritize the virtual world, man. Big man, how's it going? Our stadium, good to see you, dude. I'm good, buddy. Good, thank you. And you? Yo, dude, how often do you run cancel scans to repost your auctions? And I just let them expire, man. I never do that. What are you farming? I'm currently farming Sulfarak, trying to get fat epic items and transmog items. Look like Glorious, Vanguard, Bloodlust, Jade, the big boys. I'm good, just got home from work. Thinking if I should join this lock. Of course you should. Good luck, thank you. I'm gonna need that, man. It's not going my way so far. Boom, 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 boom. These are annoying. The Shiverel, the Troll Hearts. I got 450 items opposed. I hate this. Dude, that's nothing, man. I'm going to continue my RFDs. About to start my 40th run. Ah. Any big boys yet? Sorry, I missed what you said about the food buff. What is it called again? This one right here. Fried bonefish. Barbaric belt. Time to pick up that rich purple, man. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-da-boom-boom. It would be cool to do some Isle of Thunder today. We'll need a 5-man group to do that. But those are some big boy transmog items. Yeah, I need one more. I learned the first one. You do need one more. What I have to write to join the LAC? This is Student TV, Argent Dawn. Potatoes joined. Looks like it was a success. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, is there a list of all items from Isle of Thunder? I have some items posted, but the sheer appearances. I don't think I have a list of items to keep. No, I mean I have all of mine marked as scrap. Like wood scrap. The thing is, yes, some items are going to be unique of appearance. Most items won't be. But their shared appearances are all soul-bound items, typically from raids. I'll join the next one. Do it. Come on. No. Boom, 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 boom. I'll check that next repost. Yeah. There's also lots of fake values. So Isle of Thunder can be a tough one to figure out what to post, what not to post, but Most of the good items are very basic. They don't. They share appearances, but it's like one or two items, and they're both soulbound. But it's definitely one of the better ways to fill up the auction house. Our Thunder is good. Now it says Potatoes joined the lobby again. Maybe now? Yeah, now it works. Oh yeah, there we go. See you now. We see any new hearts? No. Sun scale, we're keeping those. What are these? High Chief, we can keep those as well, yes. Always had to reload once when I get to the dungeon. Really? As long as it works. Yo, DD, what's good, man? I'm good, buddy. You know me, Monday. Love it. What about you? You're doing some fancy shit? Are you playing Diablo, perhaps? There's a lot of people playing Diablo now. Is that a new expansion? I know Blizzard gave me some Diablo stuff, but I'm guessing that was the new expansion. Got some player housing decor that came with the deluxe edition or whatever it was. What the fuck do you get now? Merciless likes it. Yeah, I need those. Gimme. 40 for the expand. It could be worth it, man, if it's like a Reaper of Souls kind of thing. We all remember Reaper of Souls fucking saved Diablo. Trying to scrape together some gold for enchants in TBC. Aha. I also did some TBC farming this weekend. I did the Legion Hold in Shadowmoon Valley. It was really good. There was like one guy at each pillar, so nobody was messing with each other's kills. They were hyper spawning like crazy, and the fell armaments are like 10 gold each. Got some frost resistance gear as well that I sold. Decent gold. What farm is Brash doing? Same as me. Definitely crowded as fuck. I did it at like 2 different times. I just, like, one of the times there just happened to be a pillar available, and the second time I just took one. And then my competition gave up. I mean, I did it on the Shaman. Just macroed like a shock. He had no chance getting the tags over me. Which farming is still good at midnight? What's up, dude? I mean, that depends on your definition of good. Like, the gold per hour on midnight farms are down, and they're down bad. But in most cases, it's still doing midnight, like mining or skinning, is still one of the highest yielding gold per hour steady farms. It's just that everyone is used to making 100k an hour with it. So now when you get like, fuck, I don't know, 40k an hour, feels pretty meh. But still hard to beat. I've started to level my war as well on TBC. Because, like, my boomkin and the enhancement, their gear is pretty good. Like, almost bis. It's annoying doing a fucking carousel for, like, 1 or 2 item upgrades. I will, though, but I think I'm going to boost it class 2 after the war. Not sure what. Hello, Pink Sparkles. Nice latest post on Instagram. How are you? Oh, fuck, I think that was wrong chat. Mochi. Kinda awkward. If it wasn't you, like, it's all good. We all accept you for who you are. It's fine. My war is bis. Your war sucks. Is it right, chat? I've been called many things before, but not this Pink Sparkles. Do you think they will add flying mounts in Classic Plus? No. No, I don't. I like the world map, like the zones in Classic. They aren't designed for it. Like, it's not needed, in my opinion. I don't think there's going to be flying in Classic Plus. I don't. Only, like, Classic Plus is hopefully and most likely going to be evergreen content. Like, they're going to keep on adding content to it. So if that ever takes us to a different continent, right? Like Outland or whatever it might be. I have no clue how Blizzard's going to do it. But perhaps. But Pink Sparkles associated with a G string and Monchi with a TSM string? I see. That makes a lot of sense. I went from herbalism and mining to tailoring and disenchanting. It's less work and actually more gold for me since I can just stand still and watch Netflix. I soloed the Fell Reaver. You mean you got soloed by the Fell Reaver? Small difference. Yo, Ketos, what's up, dude? Great, I made an early Nax and got lamented hands. Ooh, not bad, not bad. One day you will not hate on my war. Depends. You ever see him making it to max? You've quit the war like 5 times. Last time was like a week ago. When you decided to level a warlock instead. Which you then gave up on. I'm not happy with you, my man. You fucked up my 72 watch streak on Saturday. Stream too early. Dude, rookie fucking mistake, man. You just go back and watch the VOD. If you miss a stream, I'm not sure if you can still do it. Maybe. You go back and you watch like 10 minutes of the broadcast on the VOD, and then you keep your streak. And it wasn't my fault. It was Monchi. Like, I woke up and I received a very angry like phone call from Monchi, and he told me I had to stream early. You have like 1 day to keep it. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. These runs have been horrible so far. Just logged onto my war. Remember why I logged off a week ago? Let me guess, you died. What did I get? Praetorian padded armor. It sucks donkey dick. How the fuck does that have a market value of 20k? God damn, that's bad. It feels like I got bad RNG. 45 runs and I've seen 2 blue items. That is pretty bad for RFD. Yeah. Maybe you got something big coming up. Student, have you ever looked at something cool from those graves? Yes. I could talk about it for 15 minutes. I'm gonna write it down in like a story format, and then I'll send it to you. So you can read it. No, because I'm still in Hellfire. The quests are boring. God, the Sangha marched down. What do you mean? How do you get the big loot to pop up? Because it never happens to me. Because you can never pick up anything big, man. It pops up at 10,000 gold. Whoever is hosting it gets to choose the amount. Tibu 100% drop in Solgurub? What? You mean Sulfarak? I'm struggling to sell BOE. Should I just put him on the cheapest server? No. Post him on a server with a lot of people playing on. But selling BOEs, I'm guessing you mean transmog items, is very difficult. It takes ages. That's why we post like thousands of them at the same time. Bum, ba, bum. Yeah, I'm posting Transmog on full server. It's just been dry. How many are you posting? I don't recall that much. Was that a thing? How long ago? I'll just go back, so I only have like 100. Yeah, that's why you're not getting any sales. Legion or some shit. Oh shit, that long ago. Last week was low on Mog sales for me on NA. The NAs are slacking. It was fine on EU. Surprising, sold in a surprising amount of patterns, actually. Last week, that was good. Anyways, why are you not on Diablo 4 making the good old guides? I don't think the internet could handle it, Monchi. Could be an NA issue? Nah, NA is easy. My Transmog finally started selling, and then I got a Jinsu yesterday. Nice. GG on that, man. Most of my gold came from decor sales. Decor is nice, as long as you can be arsed to chop the wood. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba-dum. Bum, bum, bum. Fucking shit, Scarabs. Where's my Skullflame shield? Still haven't learned the barbaric belt yet. I'm thinking of doing it first. I've sold the pattern before. Yeah, I would. I always do. I'm just shy of 15 million in the warband, but still stocking up on plans. So right now, a lot of what I make in a week goes back to purchases. Investment. It's going to pay off in the end. Half an hour. Where does Jinsu drop? Jinsu is an old man item. If I buy your gold, how much gold do you think I can make an hour? I am a noob. I'm just wondering if buying a token is easier. I think you mean a gold guide. You mean the gold guide, the 0 to 10 million gold guide. That makes more sense. Buying a WoW token is going to solve your issue once. You'll get gold. For the same price, you can get the gold guide. And then gold is hopefully never going to be an issue again. You know, give a man a fish or teach him how to fish. But how much gold you're going to make, that's impossible to answer. That's up to you. Because you still got to put in the effort. What? Jade circlet? God damn. Brash is getting all the loot. It's nothing like too fancy though, look at the items, but better than the shit that I'm picking up. Fuck. No? Jack shit. You mean better than what I'm picking up? Yeah, sure. Holy fuck, destroying trash lags the shit out of the game. Yeah, you're not doing much better. Our time will come, man. Oh, and then I bugged out the item. That happens every now and then when you use destroy trash. Sometimes they completely bug out, like now, and you can't even vendor them. Now that's fucking annoying. Fucking golden pearl. Fire main leggings. See? You just had to complain, dude. I don't think I will be able to sell the Jinsu before the patch. It was exciting when it dropped. Jinsu is not a tough sale. Like, yes, it's a transmog item, and transmog items sell slowly, especially the more expensive ones, but Jinsu sells fairly fast compared to most high-end transmog. Shit main leggings. Fire main leggings used to be extremely good. I remember getting them in like Legion. That was sick. WoD as well, for that matter. But everyone knows the more you complain, the more loot you get. I'm trying to complain, but it's not doing much. You're like 7K? Yeah. They're no bueno. Not anymore. Which is a shame. It's a cool looking item. Good afternoon, student. I hope all is well for you and yours. Everything is all good, D. What about yourself, man? You've been staying busy? Bum, bum, bum. Bum. I can't join on your gold party challenge, can I, being an NA? Not yet, but that is in the works. Trying to get the working way past midnight. Is that an achievement? What do you have to do? Yeah, it's always fun to be able to bring in the NA and absolutely destroy them, even though they have fake value. Oh shit. Rohan. Appreciate the YouTube sub, man. All primary professions maxed? Ah. Ironhide shields? Was that... That was me. Where the fuck did it go? God, that sucks. Disgusting. Boom, 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 boom. This guy wanted to group twice for a quest, so accepted it, and he died twice, and 10 seconds later he said, I gotta go, see you later. It's probably Monchi trying to level it out. Working on engineering right now. I see. I guess mats are kind of cheap, so I'm guessing it's cheap to do it. Mine is perhaps the last couple of levels. They tend to be a bitch. Yeah, Mom said it's bedtime. It's not even 6 p.m. in the UK yet. She's strict, man. Boom, 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 boom. Fucking shit dungeon. I gotta change toy. Purple Skelly. Always does the trick. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum. I'm first place now. What are you guys doing? Bum, ba-da-bum. I decided to stop loot. Not getting anything anyways. You're just running it for the fun of it now? Nice. Just kill for the love of the game. Makes sense. That's kind of what you were doing in TBC, Monchi, right? Just killing bosses without getting loot. Just for fun. Boom, 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 boom. I hope that oil splashes on your sack the next time you cook bacon. So do I. So do I. It's a feeling that's hard to beat. Hey, Frost! What's up, my dude? You haven't been playing WoW for a month? I would be ashamed, man. That's not something you brag about. One of us. Time to come back. Appreciate the beautiful Twitch Prime, dude. You can live through me. Because I'm about to get some juicy drops, man. Any moment now. Shit. Ay, ay, ay. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Yeah, I was so excited to start doing Sulfuric, but it's been a massive disappointment so far in all my runs. But now, Gasarilla, let's go. Maybe I can at least get the square holders. No, I can't. I'm still with you, just needed a break or retire permanently. No such thing as permanently quitting the game, buddy. You know it. I know it. Gaku. Appreciate the follow, man. Welcome in. Asrilla. Pretty much. I just got honored with honor hold from questing. Is that rep useful at 70? I mean, for you, it's not that good. But you're really behind. Like, my war is honored with honor hold. And I've played like 2 hours on it. Greetings from Germany. Finally found your stream again. I missed it last time. Aha, meine kleine Friend. Welcome back in, dude. I'm just disappointed with Midnight, bro. The War Within was okay, but I was waiting for a good expansion. Midnight is not it. I agree. Maybe the people doing like raids in Mythic Plus disagree. Yo, Monchi, you do Mythic Plus, right? How's Midnight? I only do gold farming, right? And gold farming with Midnight is worst expansion ever. The rest of it might be good. I have no clue. I disagree. I'm having a blast in Midnight. I'm just spending go like crazy, but having fun. Well, that's good. Love to hear it, man. Last time I said I'm having fun, I get told my warrior is never hitting 70. You did? How rude. Who said that? I don't know, you tell me, but I can't. It's the first time I'm hearing of this. That's such a Boston Legion remix. It killed retail for me. But soon WoD remix though. Hello, student. What's up, dude? I just died from a poison and 20 misses and another mob spawning on me. I hate warrior now. Again? Oh shit! Fucking C coming in hot with the gifted fight. Appreciate it, C. And how's it going? Good to see you. I did see your loot as well, Prash. Bloodlust likes is not bad. Bjartis is creeping in the shadows. What's good, dude? Hey, student, how are you? I learned something. LOL. We definitely need to talk about it. Ooh, shit. That doesn't sound good. You need to take that with my manager, Monshi. I don't remember if I replied you on that, Mohammed. Well, my day's good. Thank you. And you? I'm chilling in Stratzel and waiting for the epic to drop. Aha. You can slide some of that gold over to me, Piatus. I only have like 17,000 now. Do not talk to me, I'm scared of women. What if C contacts DD and then DD contacts you and then you come to me? It's like 15k more than me. Oh shit, you're poor, man. Shut up and keep us interrupting shit. I got necrology, I'm happy with it. New class, graphic design. Nice. Graphic designing, that's a risky business though, right? Do AI? Boom, 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 boom. No, not a. Yeah, I understand. It's not allowed during school. But like, I'm talking about like getting work as a graphic designer. I read this article about someone in Norway who worked as a graphic designer, and they were like, prior to AI, they were swimming in work. Now, fucking rough. I don't even think I've had a super since the miners hat. To another? Dude, some people have never had a super item in their life. And you want another one? I like it. Oh boy. Jade shoulders. I'll even take 2 more, so would I. I saw that in Japan, they're using robot baggage handlers at the airport. They're probably better than actual humans, man. They fucking suck. They don't give a shit. The robots probably got more empathy than the humans. The human clowns, they just throw the luggage like crazy, man. Try to do fucking backflips and do trick shots with the luggage. If I psychoanalyze you, you know why? I don't think that's possible. Not possible at all. Talking about not possible. Vimster. What's up, dude? The hell is a hype tog? That's a Norwegian hype train, man. Never been seen before. It's fucking wild. Boom, boom, boom. Dog equals train? Yeah. Chill and just came home from work? Sweet. Ready for some lax? Nice. I was thinking about doing I Love Thunder after this, Vimy. Are you in? The only reason I'm hesitant is I'm not sure if we can fill up a group. Dead game, dead stream, and all that. I am robbing the graves, but they're not giving me any loot, see? I'm in, sure. Nice. Maybe our stadium and core can join in if they want to. Just need a few minutes for smoke. Yeah, go, go, go. Does I Love Thunder affect open world loot? It doesn't. It doesn't. So that's awesome. Alright, core is in, Vimy is in. We need 2 more. How much speed do you have? This turn is like 230% movement speed or something like that. I Love Thunder, you say? You should join in. Fuck, I didn't click it. Then we'll only need 1 more. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Shit. Boom, 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 boom. Catch up with DMs. You know the deal. 2 to 4 business weeks. I'm not sure if this was the last run. I think this might have been the last one. Max one more run left. Let's see. Yeah, that was last. Gotta update my shit. Let me see. Sulfarac. There we go. And then Brash took the win. We both kind of sucked though. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. I'll figure it out. It's annoying, like disposing items into the bank right now. But if you do this, let me just call this. This is Sulfarac, and then you mark it with like, let's say, equipment. You can then right click, and we're gonna go into the tab that you've targeted. But it's kind of fucked up, but it works to some degree. Yo, citizen. My man, 7 months? The clown parade? It's where you belong, dude. Appreciate it, man. I might be able to get my 60 fast riding in the mount today. Nice. How much are you missing? $200 gold. You're gonna get 200 gold today? I log over, student. Nice. I'm gonna start moving. Does anyone else want to join Isle of Thunder 5-man Transmog farm? I think we got room for one. If Orange Stadium is joining as well. Yeah, man. Yeah, nice. We need one more then. Yeah, it would be sweet, Scooby. Only Alliancer can Horde to join? Horde can join as well. I'm going to be a little slow in it, probably, because I have no items marked with scrap. Yeah, it's all good. Oh, can you tell me the name of the song from the sub alert? I want to listen to it full. If you type exclamation mark sub song in chat, you'll get it, dude. I started leveling a war in Classic, working on getting another to 70. Yeah, ish. Slowly, but yeah, eventually, because the Druid and the Shaman has pretty decent gear for phase 1. Yeah, pretty much, Vimy. Sure, you know, but I figure I'll let the community know the Ripple and Space drops are no longer bugged. Oh, they work? I didn't know that. Maybe Tidal said it at some point. I forgot. Playing Mop? Didn't you say Mop was the worst expansion ever? Together with Shadowlands? Talking about Tidal, there we have him. Subtitle, what did I say? No, there was someone in YouTube's chat who said that the Ripple in Space is no longer bugged. And I wasn't sure if you already told me. I feel like someone might have said that. Isn't Phase 2 coming soon? Phase 2 is coming soon, yes. Let me check the blue post. I doubt that will be in a blue post, man. It's Blizzard. They don't do blue posts, not on stuff like this. Yeah, for me. 10 more days hype. Alright, we'll need or a stadium. We still have room for one or more. The first Wildwood comment says it works as of 12:05, which I guess is the latest patch. Yeah. I wonder if anyone's on Isle of Island Expedition. If they also stealth fix that. How many items per server is the goal? Do you prefer medium, high, or full pop? Prefer full pops. It's impossible to say what the goal is because it depends on what type of items you're dealing with and farming. I play on 5 realms. I'm posting about right above 1,000 items on each realm besides from my main realm. But that's because I'm on 4 of those realms where I'm posting roughly 1,000 items. I'm posting crafted transmog only, which makes up to like right above 1,000. Islands should work with a new lack add-on if mail. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because it works. It registers loot differently. So that could work. Of course, Blizzard didn't update Blue Post. Nah, they never. Then they would have to admit that it was broken in the first place, right? Taking a little break from Classic because it's trading post in Darkmoon. Ah, so you're busy. Yeah, Plexion was also slacking last week. Doesn't look like we'll find the last guy. Oh, everyone is here. I'm trying to spam in the guild as well, but everyone in the guild is doing... Wait. Sky shards! We'll see if someone joins in mid-farm. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. I need a macro moonfire for this one, or do we run? We're gonna run. I still use moonfire though, but a target enemy macro. But we're gonna constantly be running, yeah. Also, did I hear you're leveling a war in TBC? Any plans for tier 5 raids or just random pugs? I'm just leveling it because the druid and the shaman doesn't need that much loot. Right? So it's just I like the feeling of doing a raid and then having a high chance of getting loot, you know, because you need multiple items. So that's the only reason why I'm leveling the war. I'll probably boost another class as well. But I'm probably just gonna pug. I did a pug with a guild that told me I could join the raids. I mean, they heard I had an enhancement shaman as well as the boomkin, so obviously specs in demand. But I'm not sure if I can be arsed. We'll see. Or if I'll just pug. But I could pug with them. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. You guys can join the challenge now. Challenge is on. Me and Vimy will run anti-reverse opposite clockwise. Core and or stadium, you guys run clockwise. So you two clockwise, me and Vimy anti-reverse opposite clockwise. Remember to click the files for the 75% movement speed. It helps. Boost the hunter? Maybe. Maybe. But the thing is, I have a melee DPS, and then I have a caster. The war will probably tank. Maybe I'll go a priest as a healer. Or a paladin as a healer. I don't know. Oh shit, I auto-join LAC? There's supposed to be like you invite everyone in your group or some shit. I haven't tried that. When you start a challenge with the people in the group. Paladin, of course, best class in TBC. I only want the Paladin because I think the Tier 5 set looks badass on a Paladin, but it's pretty cool in a Priest too. How about Shadow Priest? Dude, I would demolish you. You think you're so good at Shadow Priest because you got fucking Lego logs? But I played a Shadow Priest in Season of Discovery, and I only had legendary logs. And I'm not claiming to be a godlike Shadow Priest, even though I'm better than you. But it was easy as fuck to get legendary logs on a Shadow Priest. Wait, who the fuck got good loot? Of course, it was Core. He got Blood Tusk shoulders right off the bat. Is there an NA guild? Yeah, if you type exclamation mark GINV in the chat. I think AI. I think I'm gonna go and grab me an hour of nap. You go and grab that nap, dude. Enjoy it, D. SOD Shadow was busted and easy from what I heard. What are you talking about? Like, the rotation wasn't easier than the current rotation, man. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Like you used the same, the rotation was the same, but you had more cooldown abilities. So if anything, it was more difficult. Core Lash with the tarnished boots. Boom, 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 boom. The actual hard thing is to have low delay after Mindflake cast and have insane dot uptime. Yeah, that's me. Boom, 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 boom. But you know as well as I that even if you slack a little bit on the delay after Mindflay, you'll still get legendary logs. Oh, you're still leveling? The druid has rest though. Like you don't have a dual spec? That's kind of rough. I saw you got the champion pattern in Monotombs. Yeah. That was Pog. Mm-hmm. 99s aren't that easy. They're not that easy, no. You could still get them if you don't play perfect. If you play with good enough people. But yeah, I've been meaning to share an item. It has a shit ton of shared appearances, like 10 plus, but has a sell rate of 0.59. Why would that be? Sell rate is based on how many items it sells, like how many of the posted items sells, right? So sometimes you'll see an item that has a very high sell rate because like nobody is fucking posting it. And some clown happened to buy one at one point. Could do spec, but you don't like it? But if you look at the region sell rate, I'm guessing that's going to be very low. If it's a hipster item enough, then by all means that could be high too. Artificially high, but there's still people buying items with 10 shared appearances because they needed the item ID, like people that do collecting on hard mode, but the odds of selling it is very low. I need to do Shadowfang Keep as well. I got hyped when that Duskbringer dropped. Not that I got it, but I want to get it. Been farming for the Gas Rookie Battle Pet, and I've been getting so many greens, like the loot bug isn't there. Don't think it's just because there's different mobs you're killing. Well, different mobs matters. There's a different area right next to Sludge Fen. Same loot table as the farm that you're talking about, where the items are dropping at a pretty decent rate. Not as good as old Sludge Fen, but still. It beats running Wailing Caverns. Head Cleaver. I need to. I need everything. I don't need to list all the items I need from this farm because I need them all. I don't have any left. Let me see. Oh, that one is needed for the pet, Scooby. You can see it at the on the ATT tooltip. It says contains ruby bauble worm. That's why it's needed for the pet. There is like all of those worms, bauble worms. There's a ton of different ones, and they need like gray and some white items in order to get them. Like the stoppable force, the dark iron baby booties, some boots from BRD. So that's why the sell rate is so high on that item. Yeah, because that region sales is high. I made decent gold of the dark iron booties from BRD. They're pretty easy to farm if you do coffer runs. I need to use a toy. There we go. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Drink this. Is it Jaguar? It is Jaguar. Bum, 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 bum. What was your most expensive sale, and the seller rate important to you? Is the seller rate important? The seller rate is important unless it's a unique appearance item. Then I don't really give a shit. Most expensive item, adjusted for inflation, it was the double-sided coin back in WoD. It sold for 700,000 gold. But the gold cap was 1 million back then. This was at the release of WoD. And I sold it to a guild. Like, the guild used guild bank money to buy the trinket for one of the raiders. Besides from that, it's I've sold a couple of TCG map. Most expensive is the magic rooster that I bought and then resold, but that doesn't count. Sold some of the woolly mammoths as well. Yeah. Outside of that, sold double Papal Fez. One of them for 2 million. Sold a couple of BFA epic items for like a lot of gold, over 1 million gold each for some of them. Fire Kinamas sale for 240k. Not bad at all, shit. We still need someone to check Island Expedition to see if the bonus objectives give Vasserite again. Is there any raw gold farms that I can do with a massive alt army for some initial capital, like old raids and such? They're pretty fucking bad, dude. Like, you'll make more gold doing midnight skinning or mining. And that's pretty much raw gold. You post it on the auctions, boom, it's gone. There are ways where you can make good gold using alt armies. The most popular one, probably Nax Ramas. Like running Nax weekly on your army of alts, giving you a good amount of gold from the War Torrent scrap, the reagent that drops off trash. And then you also get the currency that you can gamble on Lamented. It's very hard to beat that. It's really good. Sup, King? I'm glad they fixed the gold per hour add-on. It looks clean. What's up, dude? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Now we just need some fundamental fixes like TSM servers so we can do invites more smoothly and cross-region. UI? The only thing UI for the add-on that we miss is a tracker on dungeon resets. So each time you click reset dungeon, it's going to keep track of the runs for you. No, we don't want to vendor those. Ghost Iron, there we go. Ritual Head Cleaver. There we go again. That's the pole arm. That's a good one. How much is that on my realm right now? Of course I'm in fucking combat. Still? Let me shadow meld. Oh, that's bad. Holy fuck, that's bad on my realm. But yeah, there you see what I was talking about, Scooby. Like this one right here has a shared appearance, the Halberd of Smiting, but that's a BOP item. So this polearm is the only tradable version of this item, and there's a lot of items from this farm. That's exactly the same. I spent 258 goldish on fell iron ore and melted it all, and the bars are worth 401. Nice. That's easy gold. Do you just remember that? Be nice if ATT show which appearance are BOE versus BOP. I agree. You should be able to hover above the item and see if it's BOE or BOP. Now you gotta recall the name of the item. You just gotta memorize if it's BOP or BOE. And once you've done it enough, you'll know. Pog 50 mobs on you and then the shield breaks. Goodbye blocks, goodbye heals. Dead Beatus. Time-worn Shadowtooth shoulders. It had to be fucking Vimy. God, these guys are getting all the good loot. Just memorize all the items in the game? Yes. Yes. It's easier that way. Yo, Stim, what's up, bro? Looks like you found a new item for group farming. What is it? What's up, dude? Yeah, this is called Gold Party Challenge. It was made by Stenny, like a guy in the community. So we've done some changes to it over the last couple of weeks to make it exactly look exactly like what we want it to look like. There's a couple of things left to do, but it's gonna be really good. Fuck, I'm not getting the Jaguar speed. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Let me see. Vimy with Shadow Tooth loot again. Is Vimy in the lead? Yeah. Fuck! Almost twice the value of me. He's only dealing with fake value, you know? Stubby Talon Blade. It sucks donkey dick. Where is my good loot? Today's been bad, loot-wise. Shit. Come on! Yeah, the loot right now ain't looting. Yeah, it's me and you. Me and you. We're getting fucked. I haven't had any of like the proper big boy items yet. Gotta have Kale to scrap and sell. Do it. You can mark most of it, probably. The ghost iron lockboxes suck, so you can just scrap those. They usually take up a good chunk of space. Come on, Jaguar speed. Let's do it. Nope. Bum, 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 bum. Mask. Vimy. Again. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, almost my whole inventory got sold. Yeah, the same thing is probably going to happen on this too. Like when I vendor. I got a vendor now. Let's see. It's not going to be many. Fuck. Never lucky, man. Okay, we got some. Yeah, I can't complain. Because that was 25 minutes in. Yeah, it's all good. Would have been better with Vimy or Corlash's loot, but. Do you even care about getting undercut? What is the best time to post your auctions at? I can't care about that. There's people using auction house bots on like pretty much all the realms that I play on. It's very tough to beat them. I can't be ours. I'm not in a position where I need gold. I have plenty of gold. I think it's fun to farm the gold. So I just post it, let it expire. If people undercut me, it's all good. Usually when you get sales on most of my realms, it's because like somebody buys the other guy's auction and mine are next. I have the second latest posted. Ellie gifted 5 bronze supporters as memberships on YouTube. Those are badass. Yo, Ellie. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gifted 5. Nice. Socks. Welcome in, Mr. Socks. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And Christian, welcome. Boom, 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 boom. Fusion, welcome. Shadow 2, face guard. Fucking with me again. Thanks, welcome. Sour skill gloves. Löwokvista. No, see, that's just like we have like normal recycling bins at home. If your garbage truck picks up, as if you have like a fuck ton. It's really sad that gathering is so dead right now. Yeah, this always happens when there's a new expansion, right? Gold power just slowly, sometimes not even slowly, quickly goes down in gold per hour. But this time, yes, it was fast. Didn't last that long. We do something similar at our upstate house. You have to pay extra for garbage pickup there, and since we're only a couple of times a year, try to a place to get rid of it. Aha. Well, I haven't been to that place in years because I haven't. But when I was renovating the house, I did weekly trips. I got a group up on EU for Essence of Water Farm if some people wants to join in. Do you type in guild, or maybe you're not in guild on that one? No? Is the price still strong even after the video? Now I got the face guard. Usually, there's not necessarily a lot of people farming it right after I upload a video, but some people might be sitting on a lot of it and they're like, wait a minute, don't I have some Essence of Water laying around? And then they dump it on the auction house. 415? Fucking core, man, with the shadow tooth shoulders. I got legs. 415 is still very good. Fuck me, that's like over 80,000 gold an hour. And then you get the pets and the mogs and whatnot. Yeah, that's good shit. I just came back to the game after a long break. I was under the impression that open world farming was bugged with loot, as Nasitar and Sludge Fun and the likes still were farming. The thing is, like, 99% of the farms are bugged. Yeah. This Isle of Thunder is not one of them. Nasitar is one of them. That's still fucked. So is Sludge Fen. So the only upside to it is that many dungeons have become good again because of it. Like, nobody was doing Wailing Caverns because you would just do Sludge Fen, right? Now people are doing Wailing Caverns again because prices are decent. Same thing with Sulfarak. It was pointless to farm Sulfarak. You could just do Seletus. Even solo Seletus was better than running Sulfarak. But now people are doing Sulfarak. And still nobody knows why Isle of Thunder isn't bugged. Yeah, I mean, the theory is that the items that we're getting right here, the Sandalari loot, comes only from Sandalari mobs. Kind of like how the patch 10.17 stuff only comes from, like, a mob type. Helps the solo farmers? It does. Yeah. What are the bugs? Well, in all of those farms, after killing the mobs for 1 minute, they will almost completely stop dropping loot. Forgotten Peacekeeper shoulders. Those are budget shoulders compared to the Blood and Shadowtooth. Blood Tusk, Shadowtooth. What about lockboxes then? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Well, no interest, so meh. It's pretty rough. Like, every day that goes by right now is easier to get people for old content farms. But most people are happy with making like 40,000 gold plus doing midnight steady gold farms right now. It's when those farms, like the current content farms, goes down to like 20k and lower, people are like, shit, let's go farm some sky shards. Shadowtooth belts on Vimy. The tombs are good. I sold some even on Argent Dawn for almost 40k. It's like 36,000 or something like that. It's pretty good. I usually sell the sealed tombs on different realms because the price on Argent Dawn is bad, but I could actually sell some on Argent Dawn. And when I say other realms, I mean Ravencrest, obviously, best realm. I'm still waiting on Blister Dev to sort out all my items that I lost because of the stupid bug. You tell him. I made 240k doing some Mythic Plus last night. Boost last night, only 2 hours of time. This will be my new thing. Mythic Plus boosting has always made really good gold. But it's everyone that I've talked to, they're like they enjoy it when they first start doing it, and then it just becomes a hassle and becomes the most boring thing ever. It just ruins doing Mythic Plus for them. And then you gotta find customers, you gotta run the same shit again and again. But it's good gold. Ideally, you want somebody else to do all the work. You just show up, rush through the dungeon. Yo, Motley, what's up, dude? Aha! Now I also got the polearm. Who's buying a boost? This season is so easy. That's what I keep hearing as well, but I guess some people just really suck. And they want to go straight for KSM or whatever. I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. It's dead. I have to fix that myself, Ellie. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. You won't be here on our birthday? That's true. I was supposed to be in, No, that's in September. Spain. Isn't it? Yes. Spain. What's the food you use on the go? The food? What? The speed food? I just made a few tunes on different RP realms to see what the markets are like. It's not better because the realm is RP. From my experience, it doesn't matter. Good afternoon, student. Melissa, what's good? You at work? You're always at work when you're in YouTube chat. Fuck, I already had the Jaguar speed and I cancelled it. I'm farming Nax and Soul Gurb for the currencies for the vendor BOP plans. I also only did Molten Front to my blacksmithing tune, as I said before. How you've done all this shit on so many different tunes. Dude, I've spent years on it, man. It's like, finishing it on your main realm is one thing, right? I went pretty hard on that. But then, I just started by leveling all the professions and all the tunes. Right? And then I waited. Could be weeks, could be months. And I was like, shit. Okay. Let's get the TBC patterns. Ooh, Voodoo Bow. Yeah, I spent years on it. I just did it whenever I felt like it, every now and then. Now I miss. I don't have any of the Sunwell recipes on any of those realms. Besides from that, I think I'm relatively good to go. Yeah, I'm at work. I work until 7 and I'm on a break. Uh-huh. Any days off this week? Mm-hmm. Friday I'm off. Nice. Should still be illegal to work 6 days a week. Pretty much every week. Fuck that. Yeah, I agree. I'm working 6 days a week, sometimes 7. Sucks. That does suck. You must have done that? Worked so many days in a row? No. I mean, sure, probably. Should be illegal to work 2 days in a row? Mama. Dude, you're the only one that actually noticed. Fucking hell. I was amazed. Like, no one mentioned it. I wasn't going to mention it. I was like, shit. Maybe it's not that visible on cam. But I got absolutely fucked yesterday, yeah. You know, I pay attention, you do. I was playing golf, and the weather yesterday was really good. And I don't use, like, sunscreen. That's for pussies, man. So I got absolutely fucked. It's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. Like, my face is not on fire, but it's gonna go from red to like a natural tan any day now. The food I use for speed is called fried bonefish, by the way. Yeah. Soon I fear the midnight perception fix was how Blizzard wants it. Lost weapon monks are now literally 50 gold. You know, there's hope for people that invested. I invested in the fishing items before this. Yeah. Now, the only thing to do, like, I have a lot of gold, so I don't really give a shit, but I just keep on buying. Because the supply is going to be lower when midnight is over, but it's going to turn into a way longer investment than I first initially intended, perhaps. I noticed, but I thought it was my TV. Yeah, it was amazing this week. Dad bought a speedboat, so we took that out on Saturday. Nice. I remember he got one of those. I was going to say a midlife crisis, but he's too old for that. But didn't he retire or some shit? I feel like you said he retired, bought a speedboat, retired, living like a champ. What is that XP thing next to your minimap? XP thing next to my... Oh, this one. It just shows that this tune is XP locked. Does it hurt? No. No tomb on lock 1. He's been retired for years. He's chilling, man. I'm jealous. Punch him in the nuts next time you see him. Some of those appearances are down to like 100 to 200. Yeah, they're so cheap. He's getting old, but he's still active a lot. You kind of have to at that age, otherwise you get fucked. Boom, boom, boom. There's no tan lines. It's not that bad. Will they go back up? Well, time will tell. I think they will. But how much they will go back up, no clue. If I want to break even or have a hope at profit, I pretty much have to invest in them now when they're super cheap and hope that I can sell them for more than my average buy-in price. Hello, it's crazy how Midnight dropped at near rock bottom, like 90 gold for the best quality Sunfire Silk. It's pretty low right now, yeah. I don't know, okay. If you can buy a boat 10 years after retirement, it means there's still something left. You gotta suck up for the will. Or maybe it was like, fuck it, man, YOLO. I'm gonna take my life savings and buy a boat. Then he's gonna listen to Lonely Island. Drive around on the boat and whistle at hot ladies. Fucking enjoying life. Oh, it does? It just magically works, Melissa? I do remember it when you said that, yeah. That's awesome. To tell your dad that you're fine, all you want is his house. Okay. If he has one, that is. You're not demanding. You'll settle for the house. Time to farm some Varets. Easy peasy. The midnight prices stayed higher longer than I expected. Everyone's saying midnight herbalism and mining dead a long time ago, but I'm still making decent gold. This happens every time, yeah. People are used to making 120,000 gold per hour, so when it drops down to 80, I remember I went out just to test it, and I averaged 80,000 gold an hour, and people said it was dead, and it sucked now. And then the same thing happened, like, right after, and it was like 72k an hour. But in comparison to 120, sure. Jewel crafting? No clue. I don't do jewel crafting. Shadowtooth Crypts. Legit, real talk, I just want him to pay his shit off and live his life with the rest. Can't bear to deal with the crazy stuff when he does pass. Yeah. The Panther mount? Yeah. I think Senef is referring to current content. But the jewel crafting Panthers, they used to make insane gold. Profit margins have gone down a lot. Sometimes people post them for less than crafting cost, too. Student, did Blizzard fix BFA Islands yet? I don't know. But I was just told that Ripple in Space got magically fixed. Not hot fixed. I mean, not in the blue post, just magically got fixed. And, you know, like, that's also BFA. So I've been meaning to go and check. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got 10 minutes left of this farm. I'm not gonna do island expeditions now, but I'm just gonna jump into one quickly and see if it's fixed. You're blushed today, student. And see, now somebody else noticed as well. Yes, I am. Must be in love. Constantly in love. Yo, by the way, did you see my message on Discord? Did 5x11s yesterday. Volta set. You did? No, I gotta see this. Let me see. Noki, 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 Noki. Holy fuck, you're not slacking. We're celebrating on only you can see this message. We have a friendship celebration on Discord. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm heading back to work. Lunch in a couple of hours. Enjoy. Try to, at least. I was making 70k per hour with tailoring a few weeks later, and now after the huge drop, I can't find any profession that could be near that good. Can you help me out? I don't do any midnight professions. I used to do the obvious, like herbalism, mining, skinning, and then cloth farm with tailoring. I would also do daily cooldown crafts with concentration on the bolts on a couple of tunes. Now I don't do shit. I have no clue how much you can fucking shit epic. How much you can realistically get by doing skinning or herbalism mining. I can see that just what you meant to. No, that was like it. I saw that afterwards. It said only you can see this message. There's like this giant thingy that popped up that says celebrate your friendship anniversary with Noki. Oh, I'm above core right now, which doesn't mean anything, honestly, because he got better items than me. Can't type today. You're excused. It's Monday. And I know that you're not a big fan of Mondays, unlike myself. One of Norway's richest men died today. He died 69 years old, and he was worth 69 billion. Double 69. He also got 4 kids, and then he figured out that he was gay. And he married a... Well, he was 69, and his husband is 30 years old. There's no age. Some kind of disease? Well, I don't know if he got like fucking HIV or AIDS, or it didn't say. It just said that he died. It was like in every Norwegian newspaper. Probably figured it out a bit before the 4 kids. You'd think so. You'd think so. I don't know how that works. There's an age gap. The age gap is bigger than the age of his husband. So yes, that's an age gap. The heart stopped. The heart stopped. Okay. Yeah, I thought of it like after I said it out loud, Noki, but fuck it. Cardiac arrest, yeah. That could be. Kelvik. Shit. Maybe it was an inside job. The news says a massive heart attack. That blows right before retirement. He was worth 69 billion. I don't think people like that want to retire. Rib spreader. Now we're all above 1 million gold in market value. 100% real market value, that is. That's why I'm staying poor, so I don't have to worry about dying. Yes, because poor people don't die. It's a great thing about being poor. Yes, over 1 million of raw gold. Yes, pretty much. Do you think there's mixed feelings for the kids with that much money? I feel like it's a 50-50 with people like that. They either plan on leaving their kids money or they're like, fuck it. I'm self-made. You're going to have to go out there and make it yourself. I feel like most cases, if you have a normal relationship with your parents, in this case, your dad, like, I feel like they have enough. Right? I feel like he's given them money in the past. So I think it's all sad. Like, they have enough money. Like, fuck it. If he gave them $1 billion each, they're good for life. What the fuck are they going to do with 10 more? Probably left it on some bullshit, none for the kids. Yeah, a lot of rich people, especially like celebrity rich, they claim to do that. I remember I saw an interview with Gordon Ramsay where he said that he wasn't going to give anything to his kids. But he flies some fucking first class on like 7 vacations a year. And they live in a fucking mansion. And they have supercars. It's like... Jackie Chan did the same thing, didn't give any money to his son. But I feel like a lot of the times they don't necessarily inherit money when they die, but they've been given money. I don't know. I would definitely give my kids the money. Like, fucking hell, you worked your ass off. And so that your kids wouldn't have to. To some degree. I feel like if your kids are fucking douchebags, you're not going to give them shit. Is that's just going to enhance their douchebagness. If they're absolute fucking jerks, they're going to become even bigger jerks if you hand them a big pile of cash. I was born in the wrong family. I was supposed to be in some Saudi oil prince or some shit. Being below the median for most of my life feels like a no-brainer, but on the other hand, it really is a lot of money, and you wouldn't have to worry like ever. I don't like kids. Mine wouldn't get anything. Stay poor, shitheads. Where was the kids when I was poor? Fuck the kids. Yeah, the money is probably way better off as some bullshit foundation. Oh shit, only half a minute left, boys. You got me running sulfuric now, goddammit. All I'm getting is the shriveled troll heart. Yeah, that one's a fucker. GG, boys. GG. Vimy won, didn't he? Yeah, dude, I got second place though, man. Not bad. Not bad. Boom, 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 boom. No, my loot from Sulfuric earlier today was pretty bad, dude. Let's see. Who had the best pull and what was it? There was no like actual good items. It was like mid items at best. Not bad, but it was not good enough. If I had your loot, I would be happy. I mean, my loot is fine as well, but could have been better. I got the weapons, but I didn't get any of the good shoulders. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on my druid, Vimy. And we can just try an island expedition fast before I do dungeons. But first I'm gonna pee though. Hold on. All right. Let's see. An ETM being able to run gold challenges with NA? No. I have no clue. Let me see. Fuck. BFA is upstairs now, right? Annoying. That was pretty nice. I haven't done open world farm in ages. Yeah. There's a couple, like other open world farms we gotta do as well at some point. Yes, Motley. Alright, let's test this out, mate. You got the queue, right? Yeah, good. So for the best. I feel like it's gonna be fucked. Blizzard has known about the ripple in space finger for ages. And finally fixed. Might take a couple of years to fix this one too. You're crossing your fingers that it won't be fixed. You got a sick looking setup in your room. Have you ever shown your desk? I do have like a fucking 8-year-old video where I show it when I was done renovating the basement, but it's different now. Oh, yeah, I'll take left. Fuck it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I already see +0 asteroid. I see that now when you kill stuff. But no events have spawned though, right? Now the event is supposed to spawn. We got a situation below deck, says Flynn. Yo, Snores, what's good? I saw a 0 right there, but it doesn't seem to be that bad. Like, I'm not sure if that was just random. Because it was fucking garbage last time we tried. But this isn't too bad. We need a new event, I guess. But I see the 0s popping up. But then I don't recall if there's always been 0 on some mobs. Currently on the turnstile, I'm making a token in every starting zone. Still haven't given up on that. Yo, let's go again, Vimy. And I'm going to start the Gold Party Challenge as well, so we can test and see if it works with the loot. That didn't seem bad. I did actually get some loot, didn't I? Got 2 items. Event rares gave Astrat for sure. Looks like it is fixed. It did look like it was fixed. Halfway done with Duratar. Now, do you have any recommendations for type of farms to do if you're short on time? Like, most of the best farms to do if you're short on time are going to be realm specific, right? So it's very difficult to tell you what you should do because that could vary from your realm to my realm. But it's these things such as Seal Tomb of Lost Legion with a Warlock doesn't take much time to run a lap on the island, and it could be very good. That message you leave the island is so troll. Yeah, they haven't managed to fix that. Fan models, appreciate YouTube sub. Come on, event. Yeah, I'm looking at my old video of my video of when it was fucked and it was just 0, 0, 0, 0. Wait, now what happens? Now the event is spawning. And those fuckers are flying in. Damn, it's fixed, isn't it? It's on the boot up Fallout again. It seems so. Wait, that guy gave 0. All of those dudes gave 0 to me. Let's take a look at these. No? That guy gave 0 as well? This is not an event one, so that one's going to give. Event mobs still give, so it's working now. It seems to be better, but still not fixed. It being better part might just be random. Because when I tested, if you have a shitty island where you can get unlucky and have a shitty island, but like you kind of get saved when the event spawns, right? Regardless, you're an 8k already, less than 5-minute runs. True, as long as the islands are decent, it's not bad because we're 2 people. We could be 3 people, which would have closed out the island faster. The drops have always happened. You've always received the drops, even though the island was fucked. Oh, it counts, Vimy. It counts. Yeah. It counts in the add-on. The loot counts in the add-on. So now, when we farm islands, we can keep track on each other's loot. Like, that alone makes doing these way more fun. That's good. Okay. Then we know. Yeah, now we know. Hey, Johnny's. Yeah, I've been at it for a while now, Johnny's, with the old content. Thank you so much for the 16 months, by the way. Appreciate that, dude. Would it, though? What, it gives you 8k for run? Or it's trash? No, I got some gloves that have a market value of 8,000 gold when I finished that island. But yes, we have to do that. We got to get 2 people and run that at some point. You got some tan, student? Yeah, I was golfing yesterday, and you could call it a tan of sorts. No, Radiohead, not really, man. Should I? I got a Stink Smasher last week from Islands. Almost shit my pants. My son in the bag. Yeah, that's a fucking banger. That's a good item, dude. Congrats on that. I see. Rich people sports. It used to be associated with the rich people. Now it's like fucking everyone plays golf. Since COVID, man. Like, before COVID, you could just go to any golf club and you could just sign up and start playing golf. Now, like, I was on a waiting list for like, fuck, I don't know, 8 months when I wanted to change club. Exclamation mark subs 278. Now will be a perfect time for the famous quote, Noki, stick to YouTube if anything. God damn, stream is dying. We're better off with YouTube only. The gold guys paid for all the golfing. Let me see, Vimy joined in. Alright, I already have 1 super item. Now I'm going to go and get another one, chat. Did you get the new leatherworking mount? No. Which one? Oh, I got the good one. Necrology rope. I say good one, but between the armor pieces, you know, like that, and Gloom Shroud, it's the good one. And then it was Core, wasn't it? Core got a Duskbringer as well this weekend. I don't remember if that was Friday or Saturday, but so now I'm gonna get one of those. That's up next. I'm still here, just taking a break from WoW because I'm feeling burnt out. You'll be back in no time. I farmed yesterday the strange goop. 4 hours fishing and nothing to show for it, man. Fucking A. But boop, boop. The strange goop code for something? Strange goop is the item you need to get the flying jellyfish mount in Seraph Mortis. Okay. And it's a tradable item, so you can sell it. It does sound like a code word for something naughty, though, doesn't it? You can buy that on the auction house, yeah, but he's in it to make gold. Fuck Blizzard, they knew what they were doing. Yes, and that was in Shadowlands. I miss like old Blizzard when they did like wordplays, like all the time. Every expansion there would be like a spin-off of some name of famous characters and personalities and such. Like okay, an example that had to be changed because of wokeness, right? But Vert's third leg, the item that you get in the lockbox farming the pirates in Tanaris. Obviously, that's a reference to a penis, and they couldn't let that be in the game. My ex used to tell me don't buy anything in the auction house. You're making these guys rich. Yeah. But luckily, people still buy our stuff off the auction house. The woke rainbows? Children's? No. I haven't seen that. Stuff like that, it doesn't bother me that much, though. But like if they remove a painting of some half-naked lady in the game or change the name of an item because it could be hurt some feelings, it's like I'll bitch about it right now, but it doesn't bother me. I'll just move on. It's fine. I've been farming the guillotine to serve Mortis 12 hours and no luck. Ooh, you go only for super items? Yeah, I agree on that. Oh, core, Night Watch. I was looking at that painting every lonely evening, and there was many of those because you were single back then, Vimy. Did you sell any decor items recently? No, I haven't crafted any. I do have some lumber laying around, but I haven't crafted any yet. It bothers me, it should still be called a big love rocket. It should. Like, no one gets offended by the big love rocket. Like, come on. You think 12 hours is long? I mean, it's not too bad. Like, if you farm for it and you get it after 12 hours, it all depends on how much you sell it for, right? I've sold it for over 1.2 million, which means you would average over 100,000 gold an hour at that point. But if you get it after 12 hours, you sell it for 500k, still not that bad, making over 40k an hour, right? Yeah, I wouldn't know that on the top of my head. Okay. Something bullshit. Like the X... I don't remember. It's not X51. X45 Heartbreaker. Yes. So yeah, it was X something. Bum, bum, bum. Shit loot. Again, we got bigger problems, but that just seems silly. Unnecessary. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. And then we gotta wait for the door. On another note, you still remember that you owe me 5 hours. I think you lost track of the hours, man. I think you owe me minus 2 hours, which means I can do the Uno reverse. Or subtract 2 hours next expansion when you want to do cloth again. We all know that the next expansion, the last Titan, which is the last expansion in this trilogy, like, that's when shit is gonna be fixed, man. That's when shit will be fixed. We're talking world drop mounts, epic BWs are back. You know, 2x4 claw farms again. And I've been thinking, people in the guild keep linking 500k plus epics from the raid. So what do you say? Don't scam me out of the scam that I did? The cope starts already? No, it's confirmed. But you have to do the instance reset exploit in order to do that, Noki. And we can't do that, man. That's illegal. Gotta check out Turnstile for sure. I'm seeing them in 2 weeks. Modest Mouse is playing before them. Who the fuck is Modest Mouse? Yeah, we tried to do it legit in the War Within, Noki, but when you invite 25 people, like, and a lot of those were randoms as well. Let's say that maybe 15 were from stream and 10 randoms. And then you get locked out, and then all the randoms are like, what are you waiting on, man? I don't know Modest Mouse, but do you know Mighty Mouse, the famous fighter? I do know him. He's a gamer. What? Modest Mouse is great. Modest Mouse, you know, the song Float On from the 90s. Maybe if I hear the song, I don't recall it by name, no. I'll pray while high on copium that we actually get a good patch for Cloth at midnight. Uh-huh. I see. So either the demand for Cloth has to go up by a stupid amount, or maybe Blizzard, they do like a 180 and give us a new Cloth type in a new zone. Do you like 30 Seconds to Mars? It's not typically my taste in music, but I saw them live. They were like ending. I was at a festival, and they were like doing the ending show at one of the days, and I thought they were really good live. I did, but the next day, Linkin Park closed the day, and I was obviously on a whole different level. This guy's name is Radiohead. I'm not surprised he knows. I know Radiohead. Or like the sword from Shadowlands. That would be cool. I'll take anything. Yeah. Doesn't take much. My gold rings at the moment. I'm almost out of cloth. Yeah, I am out of cloth. But it's like it. I was doing, as you know, the daily cooldown bolts with concentration, and it's if you get lucky and you multi-craft, then sure, fine. But even then, it's so meh. It's pretty bad. Sawed-off shotgun on Vimy. He's doing fake value. He's doing fake value, boys. Bum, bada bum. But the rest of the farms as well, with herbalism, mining, and skinning, everything just dropped. Yeah, and it could so easily be fixed if Blizzard, whenever they add a new zone, next patch, they add new materials. Obviously, they would have to make new craftable items needing those materials as well. That's what they should do. Just put in a little bit extra work. Add those new reagents, those new crafts, and we will be good. Like they did back in the days, man. Seraph Mortis, Nasyatar, and BFA. It's always been a thing. Hold up, I just got a blacksmithing plan for the light Earthforged blade. Is that anything? Nah, it sucks donkey dick. It's too easy to get. Farming old content that sells slower in the auctions is fine for me. No pressure. Yeah, because you know it's going to sell eventually. And when it sells, the gold per hour doing that farm was pretty good. But it's the people that desperately need gold. They don't have gold. And they don't have the patience to do that. They need gold fast. Sucks for them. Yeah, but I want to play Midnight, and it sucks that everything is worthless to do after 2-3 months. I 100% agree. Like, you should at least be able to play the new expansion with a good economy on the new expansion stuff for like 6 months. I don't feel like that's much to ask, right? Depending on how long the expansion is, but or maybe there could be like a couple of weeks before a new big patch with a new season comes out where it's pretty meh, it's not good enough, but boom, new season, new zone, and new reagents, and you're back at it again. Already 6,000 bolts to go. I just bought my second version of Midnight for a friend just with gold. Nice, it's kind of you. Yeah, some people, definitely, Johnny's. How goes the gold making today? What's up, my dude? RPG, appreciate the YouTube sub. Gold making today, it's been decent. No big items from dungeons yet, but I'm going to get that now. It's not hard to make gold. No, making gold is easy. But in an MMO, I feel like the game would just feel better if you could do current content stuff to make gold. It should be the best way to make gold for a while. It's at least a very reliable way of making gold, because you should be able to blend in making gold, daffling around with the economy together with everything else you're doing in gold. So, like, it should matter that you have good gear because you do Mythic Plus or your raid, and you can now take that good gear into midnight gold farms and be more effective at gold farming. Now that's pointless. Doesn't fucking matter at all. I did mine everything this time around just because I wanted to see how much it would give me, Vimy, but it's not. Like, normally I would just do Corium. The Adamantite isn't worth a whole bunch, and you don't get Primal Fire mining it either, or Motes of Fire. Seems to be a lot of golden boosting and selling raids. Yeah, but that's not for your everyday Joe. Like, the 99% of the players aren't going to be in a position where they want to or can run boosts. Only Primal Earth? Yeah. I thought about trying dungeon runs, but my thought is with the GCP, do you need TSM as well? You do. You don't need to use the add-on for anything. Like, you don't need to actively... If it scares you, you don't need to use TSM for posting. You can just have TSM installed to see the numbers, right? How much items you're selling for, and to feed the other add-ons the data, like GCP. Like, back in the days, it was very normal that people had TSM just because they wanted to see the data, but they were posting with Auctionator. Auctionator works the way that the default auction house works now. But the default auction house worked differently back then, so Auctionator was a lot better than using the default auction house. And it was a much simpler add-on than TSM. Bandit Boots 10k? Yeah. Those are great, Vimy. I'll sell them to you for 5. You can double your gold. Probably triple on Raven. So, is there any add-on or way to EC sell BOP items automatically, like those blues you're getting from the bosses? I use the add-on Scrap. I'll show you how it works. So now that my backs are starting to get full, you can see this gold icon. I select a key that I use to mark these items with, and you only get to mark them once. Right? You're going to get the same BOP items again and again and again. So you mark them once, and then once you go to the vendor, you can click on Sell Junk, and it's going to automatically vendor everything that you have marked with a golden coin. So you get the add-on that's called Scrap. Once you have that, you go to key bindings, and then you scroll down to scrap, and you can select the key to use to mark items with. Mark them with a golden coin. Boom, boom. Die. My luck with cloth gold makings died a bit lately, so I figured I'd go and do something else. It's not what it used to be. You got to keep in mind, though, that running dungeons for Transmog is a completely different game, even, than dealing with cloth. You don't have to worry about selling it. You go out there, you farm cloth, put it on the auction house, boom, it's gone in seconds. But if you go into old dungeons, first of all, you gotta source out the actual good items and the bad ones. Which are worth posting on the auction house, which aren't. And then you have to use TSM to post Transmog, because you gotta ignore the item variations. So if you get a green item, they're going to have different stats, but the item will look the same. So you have to post the item and ignore the stat variants that the items has. And so you need TSM to do that. And they sell slowly. It can take you... A lot of Transmog items can sell on average every 100 days. So it's a completely different game. It is, however, the preferred way of most people. Eventually, people that get into gold making, they often lean towards old content, collectibles. It's more exciting and fun to do. And once you've done it for a while and you built up a big auction house, you start seeing the gold coming in. Hey, Stu, you're my favorite streamer. My man. I see that you made your Twitch account today. Have you gone under a different name? I appreciate the sub, though. How much are midnight farms at the moment anyway, student? Haven't done them in a while. Last time I heard they were about like 50 to 60k. If you have like the correct specialization, like the base letter spec, where you focus on rank and finesse over perception, or if you do mining and you ignore all the herbs besides for master root. Goblin Exchange is my auction house website. I see. Is it different from Undermine Exchange? Haven't used Goblin Exchange. Still bought comments. I thought we were over him. Never, Gyasu. Never. Goblin with the 5 gifted. Why the fuck didn't that pop up in the middle of the screen? Now maybe I have to check out the website. My man, appreciate that. It's on, dude. Free ads? It looks like it. I think it would be more effective with 1,000 gifted, but I'm not a marketing expert. Maybe Noki can confirm. Seriously though, I appreciate the gifted 5. Ah, there we go. There was a delay. There was a delay. Nice. Oh, fuck. God damn. Yeah, that was loud too. Whew. Once again, appreciate it, dude. I still sometimes wonder if a rank 1 ritual site is a good way to farm cloth compared to open world. I still think it's going to suck donkey dick. Oh, God. Why in the fuck did it do that twice? Now we gotta calm down. And again. Something is not working. Student, I've been farming Barrack Guild Team for 3 days, 16 hours. Should I give up? Nah. Can't get... It's just about to drop, man. It's just about to drop. Any mob now. Making foods. All I heard was Nokia and marketing. What are you clowns talking about? Oh, that's secret. You had to be here. You had to be here, man. More importantly, what food are you making? I started doing Grudge Pit Tier 1 delve with herbalism and mining. It does decent gold and gets you toward the Harrenor Mount with the 500 sky shards. Still pull the whole room. But have you done a calculation on the gold per hour on it? Because sometimes those kind of things can feel okay. But when you run the numbers on it, you're making like 15,000 gold an hour. Is Twitch broken or did it kick me out from number 1? No, you're still number 1. Tidewood Goblin. What the fuck is going on? It's broken. It does the same thing again and again, announces it. Never give up, never surrender. Exactly. Like, if you only have the patrol challenge adds more chances for cloth, but it's going to run through it all. Kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't think it's worthwhile. Some Greek-inspired spicy beef patties with new potatoes. Tzatziki I made yesterday. Holy fuck, you're eating like a king. God damn. I had salmon today. But I fished myself, though. Last season. Didn't know Noki was a chef. Not anymore. Noki used to be a chef. Fun fact. Now he works with dinosaur juice. I would too, Scooby. As long as that's what you enjoy, of course. I mean, we're playing a video game after all. Supposed to have fun. What about the trout? I got trout too. But the trouts usually aren't. Like, they're not even comparable to the size of a salmon, so trouts usually throw on the grill. How's it going? I got my first Duskbringer the other day. Of course you did, bud. Yeah, I'm still chasing that. GG. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. We gotta do some island expeditions in a full challenge, though, Vimy. I probably have to stream tomorrow, same time as today, instead of Wednesday. I might be here. Wait. You thought you had a saying in this with me? Like, you're being forced, man. Now, it probably does worse in Legacy, but I'm sure it's better than Gathering in any of the Midnight, just because you get 3 to 5 ore plant in the pit, and Valera collect 2. Kill into room in 30-second. Yeah, it might be. Well, your reason was you had to hang out with a girlfriend? Yeah, that can be postponed, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, I think I have to. We got like this workshop bullshit thingy at work on Wednesday, and it's like daytime, and then on the evening as well. It's just dinner, but you're a good guesser. Z. Day drinking. I'm sad. After today, I won't be able to catch your streams as much as I go back to work. Goddamn work, man. Growing up fucking sucks, doesn't it? Dun, dun, dun. These were bad Shadowfang Keep runs as well. Bad Sulfuric runs, bad Shadowfang Keep. Today's not my day. Even got beat by Vimy on Isle of Thunder. That never happens. No! Fuck me. Yeah, I refuse. There's going to be a Shadowfang on those guys. How the fuck did I manage that? Yeah, I'm going back to kill him. I can feel it. Boom, boom, boom. Just watch this. Now, anyone else would just reset the dungeon and go back in, leaving millions behind. Me? Nuh-uh. Let's not do that again. I've never done that before. This tune's too fast. That's actually my slow druid. Well, these guys didn't drop shit, but that doesn't mean that these guys won't. It's not looking good. Fuck. Should have just done the reset. God. Shit game. This is the run. Witching Stave, that's not good enough. 85k market value, but that's like Vimy value. Well, then I thought last run was to run. No, but if I did reset, I wouldn't have had the Witching Stave. That's how it works. It's all under control. I think Vimy is done with his runs. So I'm going to beat him too now. And Core, he's chanceless. Nope. Don't jinx it. I probably already did. Every time I say that, you pick up something, you pull something amazing out of the hat. And I get absolutely fucked. By the way, which one is better, market value or reach and sales average? None of them really. Ah. Like, you only care about the min buyout on your realm. If there is no min buyout, well, you're playing on a shitty realm. And then sure, you can look at the market value. But the region sales average is usually going to be very low compared to what you can realistically sell it at. Holy fuck. I thought that was you that picked something up. Brogue. So min buyout would be the price on your realm. You care about that. On most items, at least. There's certain items where they're going to be 2 million gold on min buyout because some clown posted for 2 million, but the market value is only 70,000 gold. Bandit boots. Those are an absolute banger. Shit loot. I've no clue if I actually have any runs left, though. Do I? Looks like it. Just a horrible loading screen, yeah. This might be the last, then. Boom, boom, boom. And then we wait. I don't think the tactic of being a Worgen is paying off. That's the issue. Band of Sorrow? Let's see, what did I get? No, that sucks donkey dick. I need... What do I need, chat? Transmorpher beacon is what I need. And then, boom! We can work with that. That was never going to pay off. But my thinking was that there's Worgens in this dungeon, right? Like fucking Ivor Bloodfang. So I'm like one of the boys. Maybe I will get some loot. But you're right. That was a horrible thinking, yes. Never going to do that again. Face Smasher. See, it's paying off already. Oh boy. Superstition? Clearly not. Ah, Face Smasher again? I'm telling you, it matters. Now number one. Just where I belong. Vimy is washed up. Feels good. Let's go. Shilson. That's a Twitch Prime. Saving the sinking ship. Well, it's kind of too late to save the ship. It's already fucking dead. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, dude. How's life, buddy? Mm-hmm. Boom, boom. Do, do. Bada, 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 bum. Do, do. Mm-hmm. Hey, do you have a video on the speed spec on this druid? I got a level 65 feral myself, and I'm a noob at speed build, so it would be nice with a video. What's up, dude? This dude doesn't have a speed set. You don't want to have a speed set at 65. 61 is good. 65, and you're going to lose out on some movement speed because 61 is good. Then you just get the Azurite item. You pretty much follow this video right here, Tiller. The one that I linked, but instead of getting open world BOE items, you purchase Shadowlands crafted items with speed. I'm gonna leave you for tonight. See you Wednesday. Dude, enjoy the food. It's Tuesday. I'm streaming tomorrow instead of Wednesday, most likely, Noki. Due to this workshop bullshit at work. If you have the time, tomorrow, that is. Oh shit, that was my last run. GG. I win. Nice. Let me see. Tomorrow Islands? Oh shit, Noki's not going to show up then, is he? Anyways. Nokia leaves, and so will I. That was the last farm of today's stream, boys. Appreciate you all watching, as always. And as mentioned, yes, it's like a 99% chance, 95, 92 maybe, that I'm streaming tomorrow instead of Wednesday. Yes, I am. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Tuesday. Tomorrow. Yes. Bye. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.